you check out the board, you will notice that there is a checklist of things to accomplish today. So these are our goals. The first thing is to finish your plate. Notice how underneath that checkbox there is a list of things that are included in finishing your plate. Sheldon, because he finished before, is going to tell us the first thing you do after you finish carving is...
Anyone? Take it off the plate.
Take it off the plate.
Then we soften it and juice.
Okay, so you're going to take it off of the paper plate. And then you're going to use a sponge to...
Soften the edges.
Okay, and why is that?
So it doesn't have like a sharp, wrinkly thing.
You're going to notice when you take it off of your paper plate, this bottom edge is going to be really sharp. And it's going to only get sharper once it's fired. So it's really important that you clean that up with a sponge, otherwise you're going to have a dangerous plate here. Okay, so you soften the edge, and then Tiancom, what do you do after that?
Carve your name.
Okay, you put your name and the
Oh,
date. Okay, I'll show you maybe another example. That's a nice one, really nice. Okay, first and last name.
I'll skirt
And you
you.
put
I'm
the
gonna poke
year.
it through. I'm not joking.
Say that again.
I'm gonna poke it through. I know I am.
Just, yeah, that's a great, please be so careful. Okay, and then after your beautiful name is carved and the year is put on it, then
You put it in the shelf in the back.
okay, and then you put it on that shelf next to the kiln. So I don't necessarily want you guys to be picking up their pieces, but if you felt their piece, you're gonna notice the temperature change. Okay, just
And the
like
color change.
Cool.
and the color.
Yeah, the
Okay,
color changed.
why do you think the temperature and the colors changed?
It's
It's
dry.
sitting and drying
It's
out.
been drying out. Okay, so these pieces, this temperature is perfect for firing. So these are ready to be fired. So our goal is for all of you guys to have your pieces out on that kiln shelf by the end of the day. And then we'll fire them once they're all dry, which I'm crossing my fingers is ready for you guys on Wednesday. So I'm hoping to put them in the kiln tomorrow night, which means Wednesday you'll come in, they'll be done.
Oh yeah.
But my thing is, like, if we need to finish it, then Pee shouldn't come, because last time he came, oh my gosh, came, we couldn't finish.
I'll talk to Pili about his schedule for
I mean,
the day.
I don't,
Hey,
like, not,
can you not come?
Just the last thing.
All right, so notice that once you have your beautiful plate all complete, your name and year on it, it's on the kiln shelf, etc. What is next?
Artist statement.
Your artist statement. Where can we find the artist statement?
Classroom.
Okay. And when you finish your artist statement, what's the last step?
Cry.
No.
that's a good one, I like
Turn
that.
it in.
Put it on your feet.
Put it on your website. Okay. So that's really what we got going on today. Finishing your plates. Okay. I'm gonna leave these boys out just because if you wanted to see kind of what a finished product looked like. I'm also gonna have one of them upside down just so if you wanted to really, really, really carefully feel the temperature so you know what we're looking for. Is that okay, Sheldon?
Yeah, that's right.
Please be so careful because this is a gift for his mom and we don't want him to do any, just please be so careful if you wanted to feel that temperature, okay? Look how nice it is.
You're not actually supposed to touch.
Did you guys have a nice Mother's Day?
Yeah, let my mom think come watch. They don't watch the game.
You can give her that too. Okay, all right guys, so let's go ahead. Sheldon, Tiancom, you guys are on your artist statements. Everyone else working on the carving.
I need help. This piece.
Wait, stop. This is really nice. However, this tool,
It's not for.
it's a needle tool. I know you want to be really delicate with your carving. However, this is so delicate that it might poke a hole. That's true. That's happened. But also, it's not going to end up showing in the end because it's not taking enough glaze out.
Well, it is, but it's
So, that's your friend. That's the one.
Okay, I'll grab it.
Put this one back.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so, do you know what's up next?
How do I? I'm gonna need help.
Okay, so this is all ready, right?
Yeah.
Ready? Good? Yeah? Okay, walk him through what's next.
take this off. Yeah. Oh, did you? Are you gonna use a border? Are you gonna have a border?
A border on the outside. Should I have a border in this field? Or no?
You not?
I don't need one, right?
I don't know.
Is it mandatory?
Detail.
Good, it adds detail. Why is detail important?
It's in your rubric.
Why is detail important?
Because it's in your rubric.
Well, Sheldon, what did yours look like before you added the border?
Oh, it looked plain.
It looked plain. You added the border, and then what happened?
Then you want to help me pick a
Popped
border?
out the inside.
I have ideas here. Yeah, and I'm really not good enough to do that. So.
That's not true. Okay, Marco. So here's the thing. You have this really nice drawing. Let's just start with that. Let's focus on the border afterwards.
Boys, that's some
So what you want to do is you're gonna actually cut. You don't actually even need to follow the circle. You can just cut right around that white space.
But just imagine somebody
As long as it fits in your base and you center it wherever you want your what kind of fish is this?
This is a different species.
Okay, we're gonna cut it out, place it, and then what's next? Tiancum.
Trace it. Trace it.
Trace it with
A pencil.
A dull
Or
pencil.
a dull pencil.
dull
Or a
colored
colored pencil.
Yeah, you use Miss B's dull pencil.
dull colored pencil.
Colored pencil, use hers.
Okay, colored pencil, and then you're just feeling for the impression,
And then you carve it.
and then you carve it.
Try not to lift it,
So you don't even need this guy yet.
Anybody got a dull pencil?
There's some on
there's
the
over
back
there.
counter. Sheldon Tiancum, I so appreciate your efforts to Kokua today.
Yes. They're
But-
helping me very well.
You know what else he wants is a colored pencil.
Yay.
Where is the colored pen?
Right here.
Go.
It's not even
I want to do a circle.
Alright, laundry, how's it? That looks, wow, you made so much progress. Huh? You made so much with all this. Are you happy with it? Yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah.
Hello, it needs to be sharp.
Alright, you're on the home stretch here. I'm gonna observe
Yeah, no,
you
you just cut it.
helping.
You cut like right here, and then you just cut around the inside.
Cut the border like this, yeah. And then you cut, so you save the border.
Bro,
So you can draw a border.
Yeah, so then after you can put the border around it,
Look
and
at
then
how
you
good
trace
of a teacher I am.
You guys are doing a great job.
it. Oh, that
You
has
can
some
be
big
my
eyes.
assistant. That's great.
Why is my music
We're always here if you need us.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. If things get too crazy, I may turn to you for help. Can you help me now? Okay, I'll be right there.
On your email.
I quit school.
Did you have a question?
I
Oh.
want to email myself.
So here's my
I'm
suggestion.
gonna do this one.
Which one?
The bubble one because I have bubbles and weird.
That's great. I was just gonna say, choose something that you think complements your species. And
Should I carve out the bubbles or leave them like this?
let's see what we have time for. Let's start with the outline. And then if you feel like you have time, I mean, you could even selectively carve some out. It doesn't even have to be all of them. Thank you, Sheldon, for checking in. How's your artist statement going? Or how's your research going?
Not even good.
Why don't we spend some time focusing on your responsibilities, yeah?
I can use my phone too. I email myself.
Oh yeah, that's kind of good.
Oh, of your plate?
Yeah.
Check it from my website.
You know what though? Of your plate?
Yeah.
So what's gonna wait till Wednesday, because I'm gonna fire them, and you're gonna notice, actually, did you take a picture already? Because that's good, you're gonna notice that it's gonna look
Yeah, see,
really
look.
different after it's fired.
It already looks different
Yeah, yeah,
because it's much
yeah,
darker in
look
this
at it.
picture.
And that's gonna become it's gonna become white. So what we're gonna do is, that's good, save that. You can put that on your artist or on your website, and then you should also put the finished product because it's it's nice to show what happens after it's fired.
Okay, well.
So wait till Wednesday to take your final one.
Bro, I just cracked my plate, you know.
You want to patch that?
Look, this is what it looked like
Okay.
before.
Nice. I like that you have these progress pictures. Can you upload all of those to your website? No, Sheldon, I'll tell you why. It's really nice to be able to show students who this is new for the steps, and you actually took photos of your steps. You know why else I like your picture? Because it shows it what it looks like before without the border.
I have it
What the border ends adds to it. Then you have the drying out, and and then you'll have the finished one. Like it's a perfect sequence.
Good job,
It's good. It's really good. It's really good. So yes, you can go on your phone to email the pictures, but that's it.
Yeah, but not the 2017 calendar.
Nice job. Look. It's good.
Miss Green, you know we come back to school next year?
When you come back to school, like the date?
Yeah.
I don't know right now. Oh yeah, because freshmen. I can look it up. I have a calendar, but.
No, I don't.
Yeah, we do. It kind of works. This will open in 16.
I will look it up. But how are we doing here? What are you working
Your
on?
Thinning up
help.
the lines.
Okay.
Is this good?
Like thinning up the lines.
Good. With not that tool.
Huh?
This tool.
Wait, what did I do?
That side. Okay, I'm here.
I don't know. When I draw one.
I really don't know.
Oh, where's your
Say it again. I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
Turning layer, like this.
I'm gonna go get my page.
The picture.
Was it in the middle? I think that should be fine because you can move it around.
It will. You can try out.
But it's like light. Like it's like lighter. Yeah, because it's, when it dries, it gets
Yeah.
darker.
Okay.
Got it.
Distressing.
How would I draw these?
The little.
Yeah.
Um.
You're like Cristiano, you're just saying.
Miss B, I'm done. Now how do I fix this crap?
Okay. Great.
So now you do your edges.
Go ahead and do the next steps.
Yeah, you
We'll
have
do
to
the
rub
edge
the edges.
with the
One that is down.
No, but that only
should have done it. Oh, he that only had like a
What?
few.
What?
Like,
No. Okay.
you should have done
So
it.
you're asking how are you gonna make all the little branches? Anyone? What have you tried so far? Which tool did you use? Okay. I think that technique's good, but use the other side of that tool.
So like.
And yeah. I mean, that looks so much better already. And I might even, you know how you started from the outside going in? I might start from the center going out. And then also, what do you notice about the angle of them? They're pointing to the tip, right? They're not like perpendicular, they have a little angle. So make sure you get that angle. I honestly think that if you just it's gonna take time because there are a lot of them, but I think as long as you keep using that tool and you focus on the angle, pointing to the tip, it's gonna look just like this.
How close do I put it?
Right after
Right on the back corner.
my hair 3 times.
How close do I put it?
Close. Do you have your photograph? Yeah, I mean close, yeah.
That'll just get like.
I mean, even if they overlap, it's okay, because that's realistic.
Oh my god.
She's ambitious. So, yeah. So what's the point of this project? We're trying to show a lot of detail. Mission accomplished.
Is this good? Like that? Yes?
I want to steam it,
What
Malia.
makes me
Keep 'em
think you
going?
say yes?
Let me see if you can come around. Do you have your photograph, your original photograph?
Yeah.
Can you grab that and I'll compare them?
You shouldn't compare mine.
Why?
Because you just did it.
Did you have your actual photograph though that I
threw
could
it
look
away.
at? You threw it away. You sure?
Because I was done with it.
Okay, but you see these, like, I gave up on that because
Where was your photograph?
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I had tape all over. I threw it away. Because I didn't need it anymore.
Because is this an Ohia?
That's an yeah. And then I was telling her like she should have just like chosen with less of the spikes.
Oh, no, I think.
like
Want more detail?
yeah, more detail. It looks nice.